What's up, guys? Thank you so much for tuning back into another episode of Freedom Talks on Friday. I did not have a talk planned for this week because it has been absolutely crazy down here in Southeast Texas. So I'm just going to tell you about my week and the crazy weather that we got for this Freedom Friday talk. So down here where I'm at in Texas, it never freezes. I mean, it doesn't ever get below 32 degrees really. So it's not common. If any of you guys have been watching the weather news, or if anywhere you guys keep up with Texas weather, I don't know why you would if you're not here, but last Sunday night we got some rain and we got some really, really cold weather that blew in like below freezing. It turned all the roads really icy. Monday morning, I woke up and there was white everywhere, like snow. And it was so cool because we never get snow. And it was like very wintry, like something I would see in the movies. And it was just so beautiful. However, I also woke up to no electricity and no water. So that was not the fun part. We knew the freeze was coming in, so we kind of did what we needed to prepare, like wrapped up some pipes, and I put all my plants inside the well house. Side note, I don't think my potatoes lasted. We did what we could to prepare, but I don't know. I guess it wasn't enough for the water because some of the lines busted in the well house. It just got too cold and the power went out, not only here, but I believe it was somewhere around 4 million people in Texas lost power. I don't know exactly what their reasons were for us losing power. I've heard, the grid couldn't handle so many people using their heaters, which I don't know how they do it up north. And then I heard, they had to shut the power off because they didn't want ice to form on top of the electric boxes and be too heavy and drop down, and a couple of other things I heard. But let me tell you, the lights just came on today, and I'm filming this Thursday afternoon, so that's 4 days without power, and a lot of Texans are very, very mad. A lot of, like I said, not only are people's waters out because their lines busted because we don't know how to do whenever the freeze comes in. So a lot of lines are busted, but a lot of the water companies turned off our water. And that really is making Texans mad. There's also a boil your water notice, like for everybody around here. And people, they're saying that, the filters don't work in the water system in each city. So they have to replace the filter. So they have to turn the water off. I don't know if that's true. I don't know, but everybody is so mad. I am a little mad. We didn't have electricity at the house. And so thankfully, I went to somebody's house that actually had power this whole time. I mean, we did lose power over there for a little bit the other night, but then it came back out. Oh, that's another thing. They started doing rolling blackouts. So you'd have power for 20 minutes and then you wouldn't for 2 hours, and then you'd have it for 10 minutes and then you wouldn't for 8 hours. It was just a mess. From what I understand, most people's power is on around here, but a lot of people do not have water. And during these last 4 days, they shut down grocery stores and every store, all the stores, because nobody had power. They just started opening back up the stores. They are limiting their food supply, like you can only buy non-perishable items. They don't have frozen food because they can't keep the freezers cool. I say just throw the food outside because it's still freezing. Yeah, so it's been a really hectic week. Lots of people mad and confused, and just, I heard that Walmart had a line like around the building. And then one of my friends went to Jack in the Box and she said, it was an hour and a half just to get some food. That's because nothing else was open. It's just, it's like if any of you guys ever gone through hurricanes, we get hurricanes a lot. So it's like that. Everything shuts down, but you're prepared. But I guess it's different when it's freezing, because you don't have electricity when it's freezing, and it sucks. But when you don't have water, it's like, people need to have water, need to flush your toilets, you want to take a nice hot shower. So that's basically what's happened the last 4 days, and I didn't get to do a proper Freedom Friday talk, but that's okay. I'm still making one. I'm still trying to finish my goal of 52 Freedom Talks every Friday, one for a year, and I was not going to miss this one just because of an ice storm. I hope you guys are having a great week. Have a good weekend. I hope you guys are staying warm. I know that this freeze was kind of moving through the U.S. I'm back at home right now. We still don't have water, but it's going to be okay. I will see you guys next week. Take care. I brought Chigger over to a different house during the freeze, and he got to play with different dogs because he's never around different dogs, and he loved it. Didn't you, Chigger? He got lots of snacks, lots of love, and lots of treats. Treats? You want a treat? Okay, let's get a treat. Let's get a treat.